Hello, fellow wanderers. I'm Endri, and thank you for joining me as we wander through some more Dragon Quest XI. And here we are. We've got a couple of new enemies here. Fungal over here. Yes, his name is Fungal. Only spawns at night, so I just kind of waited around outside until night fell. Really all I could do. And we're slowly getting ourselves beat up here. And we also got the Stump Chump here. And they can heal themselves and their allies, which is a little irritating. Speaking of healing self, why don't you go ahead and heal up there, Endri? Not like we're too worried about our MP. So there's our two new enemies. We'll eventually get pepped up at some point. Since it's nighttime, things are kind of falling asleep around here. And we're going to kind of be on the lookout for some items. First things first, let's head on this way. We might even find there's a couple other creatures in this area too. Oh, I should probably go ahead and show off the bestiary. So the Fungal here can drop Sleeping Hibiscus and Wake Robins, and the Stump Jump can drop the Medicinal Herbs and Pink Pines. I did take some time in the interim to organize my inventories a little bit. It's fairly easy to do. I want a chance to get one of those lamp lights. They are super important, and you can't buy them until significantly later. He is not really hurting them as much as I was hoping he would. But what can you do? We'll eventually get everyone pepped up. There's no reason to worry about that too much. Ooh, Eric made it to level 6, or I made it to level 6, sorry. Ooh, nice. Sure, can I afford anything? I would like to get that, so I guess we'll actually save them. Oh, there's a new enemy. We'll say hello to one of these. In a very violent manner. Saber Cubs! They're adorable, and they frolic! Yeah, they can waste turns. They're one of the enemies that can waste turns. Deal with this vodka archer here real quick. I don't remember if I have any abilities on him yet. Well, we can check next turn, I guess. As you can see, they do have a few hit points, and they do hit fairly hard. Yeah, no abilities or anything yet on him. We'll get some abilities for him eventually. Nice crit. As you can see, their crits are pretty nasty. And there we go. No problem.
Who else wants some?
Yeah, medicinal herb. Nice. One thing to show off, if you open the menu and then click the map button, you will magically heal. Oh boy. Well, we're going to have to fight one of these. And yeah, the Saber Cubs are actually really fast. That's one of the things that you have to keep in mind with them. They will tend to go first, at least at our levels. And that's what Stump Chumps do. Oh, we got a pep. Very nice. We can't do anything great with it at the moment, but we will eventually. Nice, 2 in a row. Means we'll actually get this guy killed. I don't have any special abilities for my sword yet, which is a bit of a pain. And I don't have any pep powers I can use with Eric by himself. Alright. Yeah, battles are a little rough. I didn't do any grinding.
Nice.
So, yeah, keep that in mind. Did I have anything I wanted to get for him for 5 points? No. I want to get half inch. You get more points as you level up. what I mean to say is each level up will start to give you more points per level. Though it's pretty interesting the way that works out. Ah, good. Double pep up. So, this is pep powers. And this is the real decoy. I'm actually just going to have him attack this guy. I think I could have Eric do the real decoy on his turn. Yeah. So, we'll show this off. You can skip these. So, if in the future I use them, and I've already used it, I'll probably just skip it. But double hit for massive damage. Very nice pep power. Unfortunately, it takes us out of pep mode.
Who else wants
Which means
some?
I don't really like using them. But we had a quest for that one, so we're going to show it off. Anyway. Oh, I keep clicking that when I don't mean to. Getting impatient. Anyway, so Great Saber Cub, medicinal herbs, and hardy hides as they're rare. We have one more enemy to find. I just walked right into that one. Whoops. And yeah, they are fast. They hit rather hard, which is a little unfortunate. We don't hit that hard. Oof. Kill that. Thank you. And I will spend the turn healing. Yeah, we're a little underleveled. So I might just start fighting things that get in our way. That still give XP. Just to gain some levels. Because it is actually rather important given that we are playing with the plus 20% damage, and I do like killing these. I don't know if these will still give us XP, but I want the lamplights. Unfortunately, because their drop that I want off of is they're rare, I can't just, even if I had half inch, I couldn't just steal it. Which is a pity. But that's alright.
Another one.
And we do
bites?
still get XP for those, so if I see lamplings, I'm going to beat on them just for the chance for a drop. I need a couple of lamplights. I don't need too many, but I am going to need a couple. And we could eventually buy lamplights later. A little later, quite a bit later. Couple entire geographical areas later. But that's when we'll actually start to need them as well, so it's not too bad. Alright.
Who else?
Eh, no such luck. I wonder if we can jump down. No, we're not going to be able to jump down. Wish we could. A little bit of HP variance in the monsters if you hadn't noticed. Ow. Frizz hurts. Doesn't hurt that much, but still it hurts.
Ha! Easy.
Ooh, single file. I mean, it's nice to have it. It is. We're going to need those a lot later on, but for the moment, it's not what I want. I'm not going to fight the bodkin unless I have to. That was a lot of things that wanted to come by and say hello there. We'll fight the lampling. I will say the lamplings are kind of adorable. I think they're considered a slime-type monster. One thing I haven't really got over is each weapon type has its own special extra damage versus a monster type. And the reason I haven't got over it is it's a little bit complicated, and it's... I mean, unless you're planning a speedrun or something, it's not even really necessary. Also because we don't really have a lot of weapon variety, so yeah. I am going to grab Pep Chance. It's the only thing I'm really going to grab from Luminary for quite some time. And then I guess 7 more, and we'll be ready for the next one. Oh, 30 preemptive attacks, very nice. Fungals, I don't have any interest in what they're carrying. do want to head over into this corner because there is something fairly nice hiding all the way back here. I believe. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. A red eye. Very nice. It's another crafting material, I believe. Guess we could look. Yeah. We don't know where to buy them yet, but we will eventually be able to buy them for a ridiculously large amount of gold. Gold never really stops being good to have. Never really gets too easy to make. I mean, eventually at the end game we'll have a way to make it fairly easily. But, oh, there we go. See, that bodkin there was worth basically nothing to me for one of my characters, but the other one still got XP, which is nice. So let's go all the way up here. Oh. I thought I could weave by him, but I was wrong. But yeah, for the moment, the ability to regen MP like this is actually super nice. Much as I hate to recommend spending more money on something just to get an in-game benefit, honestly, if you're going to play through this game and you're going to play it this way to save yourself a little bit of having to go back and forth to the inn all the time, might be worth it to you. But yeah, it's on you. I spent the extra money both. I pre-ordered this game and spent the extra money on it because, frankly, I love this series. I really do. I will admit the earlier games are a little bit grind heavy. This game actually isn't that grind heavy unless you're playing with the draconian modifiers on it. So, by all means, if you want to avoid grinding, just play through it normally. I don't think it really requires much grinding at all at that point. But, you know, that's not nearly as much fun. Let's see, was there anything else up here? I don't think there is. Just a nice little scenic area. That's kind of cool. And can we jump? No, we can't. Fortunately, we can slide down pretty quick. And then last thing over here is a cotton top. Very nice. I think I have a stump chasing me. Other thing I like about this game is the semi-random encounters, the world visible encounters, are really nice. I like the fact that it basically said, look, if you want to fight stuff, you could fight stuff. If you don't want to fight stuff, you don't have to. Grind it, you know, at your leisure. Okay, fine. You want to pick a fight? I'll pick a fight with you. I think I still get XP off you. Nope. See, we didn't win the deafness war there, so he gets the first hit. That's alright. We will get the last laugh. We didn't kill him. Oh, sweet breath. Phew, he missed. I don't remember what that causes. Either sleep or confuse.
Easy.
Ooh, Wake Robin. Nice. I think it causes sleep. If I had to guess. So we're going to come over here and got some more saber cubs. You'll whack because you're in my path. There are 3 more areas we're looking for and 1 more enemy, which are all in this area over here, in fact. Probably not best to split my damage. Oof, I forgot they could do that. Ow. That did not kill it, which is sad. I'm not too worried about the platypunk being able to kill us, so we'll just keep fighting. Yeah, the saber cats can kind of hurt. Ooh, nice. I think that's as many as I needed for you to get half inch. Yep. Good to have. And yeah, there's some stuff up there, but we're gonna mostly focus on his other abilities. I can't remember how we can look at the attributes. Pep powers. Okay, yeah, we can see more pep powers as we get them. Oh, I should heal. I love that fast heal option. As you saw there, you could do it from the menu as well. You can do either full heal or just conservative heal or, you know, different things. But we'll go ahead and heal up. Seed of Strength, I will definitely take that. Still going to give it to the main character because of all the characters in the game that can end up alone, I believe that your main character is the one who does so. I could be wrong. It might be a horrible idea to do this, but it's what I prefer to do. You know, it's been like 6 months since I played through this game the first time, so forgive me if I've forgotten a few of the details 100 hours in. Oh, by the way, this is going to be a long one, folks. It's a 100-hour game. Mind you, a lot of that's going to get off-screen. Me grinding, me doing stuff at the casino, you aren't going to have to sit through that. I like the casino in this version.
Who else wants some?
I can't think of any easy ways to exploit the casino in this one, but you don't really have to. It's designed to make sure that if you put in time, you'll get tokens out the other end. But we'll cover that much later when we get to it. I won't really be using the casino in the early game much if I can help it. Let's heal up because this is going to be a rough fight. Whew, 10 damage. It does percentage of their hit points in damage. So that should tell you, ow, how many hit points that thing has. We can half inch. Might as well show it. Probably won't succeed. Yeah. It has a pretty high failure rate, unfortunately. I'm going to do Greatsword Guard. Ow. He's pepped up. Very nice. I am not going to use the pep power because I would much rather just have the increased damage. And we'll frizz. Frizz was a bad idea. Ooh, ow. How likely is this to kill you? Fairly likely. There we go.
Ha!
So that's the Great Saber Cat. And just show them off. Great Saber Cat could drop Strong Medicine and Magic Beast Ties. Magic Beast Ties would be nice to get, but I doubt we're going to find one. Over there you can collect a Beast Bone. I'm going to thin out the local cat population a little here. And at this point, I'm just going to say fight wisely until I interrupt you, because there's no reason not to. I don't think he'll bother using MP except to heal at this point. Ooh, ow, ow. Ow. And yeah, so fight wisely, he will heal because he's low, but that was... Are we going to get a turn? Oh, wow. Why has Eric not gotten a turn yet? That's... I haven't seen a turn quite that one-sided in a while. Eric lost the power of pep. Well, that's sad. Yeah, you don't keep pep up. You don't keep pep up that long.
Who else wants?
So do keep that in mind. I'm actually getting a little low on MP, so I don't really want to fight these guys. Too dangerous in my opinion. They're too fast, mostly. And there's our last gather point. You always gather the same 3 things from each gather point, so it isn't going to change any. Don't worry about that. There is no rare result from that, near as I can tell. So do we still get XP off the fun ghouls? There's the next question. Well, this is going to be a nasty fight. Yeah. Actually outsped him. Cool. Aw, he frolicked. That's good for us. Yeah, Eric needs some better equipment. He is a little squishy. Oh, we still got XP from that battle. Don't really care about the platypus. We can just ignore him. Well, we get to fight one anyway. I guess the next stop we have to do is the actual town. That'll be fun. There's no boss fight in the next town, so that's always a plus.
Ha!
By the way, the clock there is in the lower right-hand corner. Shows you what time of day it is. There are 3 sections to it, though 2 of them are basically identical. There's early morning, and then there's normal day, but they're the same as far as monsters go. Only full nighttime actually changes the monsters. And yeah, as you can see here, the auto battle system is actually pretty intuitive. Or pretty intelligent, I should say. Oof. I don't like when they cast buff. That's annoying. We are taking a beating. Because, yeah, this mode does not kid around. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, didn't kill him. Thought we would kill him. He's going to use his turn up, but it's still going to be a pain for us to actually finish him. Vodka archers can call for backup, which is super annoying. There we go. Alright. Now we've got this fight under control. Wonder how many times they're going to be able to call for backup. They're not too strong, so it's not a big worry per se, but buff wore off one of them. And it's going to get recast. This is kind of the trouble you could run into. Is are we going to get in a backup loop here where they're just going to keep summoning more in? Unfortunately, that largely just depends on turn order. I don't think they could have more than 3 here and still call for backup. But of course, now we're getting caught in a heal loop. This is going to be fun. Ah, that'll help. Yep. Now we can one-shot them. And now they're actually attacking too, so that's good. So we're not caught in an endless loop. Good. Would have been terrible to be caught in an endless loop in this battle.
Another one?
Ton of XP though. I mean, you can't complain when they do that. Same pattern. Yep, he pepped up, so this shouldn't be too hard to finish. Yeah. And he used his turn to call for backup. Do we go, or does he? Looks like we get to go. This is refilling my MP, which is nice, so I can't really complain too much. Still getting XP?
Who else
Still
wants?
getting XP. And yep, we've now won 50 whole battles. These really aren't the best battles to be doing this on. They're much less annoying fights we could be doing. But these guys don't stand much chance. I think the stump chumps tend to sleep during the day. So they're easy to sneak up on and just beat on a little before they wake up.
Ha! Easy.
Oh, level 8. Nice. And we learned Sizz.
Oh yeah.
And nah, we don't have enough skill points to do anything meaningful, so we're not going to worry about it. Yep. Let's see if these still give XP. I don't think they will. I think 8's about the highest we can get in this general area. You notice there we're now at full HP and MP, because that's what happens when you level up.
Who else
Yep.
wants some?
So there's really no reason to hang around here. Let's actually use the sprint function that I keep forgetting exists, because I'm terrible. I am, however, going to kill this on the off chance that I can get a lamplight, because these only appear at night, so they're not very common. Oh, we're going through Pep pretty quick. That's Sizz. It's a nice area effect spell. Will be good until I get the ability to do that with my actual sword, which should be in a couple more levels. Yep. Okay, no such luck. Alright, I'm going to stop messing around with the enemies. We'll just run by, and if we get caught, we get caught. If we don't, we don't. Do need to turn in this quest real quick. Except for you. You might have a lamplight. I reserve the right to change my mind. This is going to be annoying because he's going to keep summoning these. If they keep summoning these archers, I still don't think I'll get XP no matter how many of them they summon. The critical up rate on the Great Sword is doing good work, it looks like. And that'll end this fight. Don't think we'll get any XP. Alright, nope. I'm not going to hit those lamps. We're good. If I want to farm those, I'll do them later on my own time. I don't want to farm them. Not for rare drops. If they were the common drop, I'd say sure, why not? It's like a 1 in 4 chance to drop or something. Maybe it's like 1 in 8. It's not that bad, actually. And the rare drop rate isn't that bad either, honestly. But here we go. We're going to head into downtown. And there we go. Nice and peaceful place at night. The ramshackle huts probably aren't the best thing.
Welcome to downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb. They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you. Time to go liberate that loot. To the garbage pile.
Yes. Geniuses. Anywho. And we don't really have any reason to rest at the inn. And let's see here. We now begin the search for stuff. Ooh, bet there's stuff here. Right. Yep, just some nice folks a little down on their luck. All right. Wonderful. Very useful stuff there. Right. It's a luminary bloke. Sounds like a terrible guy. Probably don't want to run into him in a back alley or anything, right? Let's see here. Seems to me there are some barrels up there. And there's some crates over here. 5 gold coins. Fantastic. And an armored weapon shop. What do you got? Oh, you got a bronze knife. Yeah, sure, why not? And go ahead and put that on. And we'll eventually, one day, actually sell equipment. Not yet. There are some things we have to do with what we've got first. Okay, what else are we looking for here? Well, we've got an item shop over here. Though I don't have much use for that. We got a ladder. We got some pots. Nice. Let's head on up this ladder here real quick. Don't look like there's much that away. Here's our map of the upper area. Got some gold coins. I'll take it. And what's in these pots? Ooh, Chimera wing. Nice. Shimmy our way on over here. This all seems perfectly safe. It does not at all seem safe. Now... Aha. Found a Brazilian guinea. Very nice. Oh, daytime. And a music change. So unfortunately, I'm not going to have to go all the way back around to do that again. Probably should have done that first. Whoops. Well, let's sprint, though. We don't have to do this the slow way. Other thing we could do is hop up here. If you talk to the kids around here, they say they're looking for a they're playing hide and seek and they can't find one of the people. So that's kind of interesting. And yep, there we go. Not a lot on this side, but a very important seat of agility. There we go. And let's just head back up here. There's one more item up the top that we need to go grab. It shouldn't take too long to get it. It'll take a little while because climbing ladders and crossing ropes is very slow. Yeah, where is he? Well, I'm sure you'll find him eventually. I don't think there's actually any major point to that. Yeah, I should have gotten this before I jumped down to get the other thing, but that's all right. There we go. Not that what I'm coming all the way over here for is actually worth the effort I'm about to put in for it, but you know, it's here. And this band here is guarding a pathway. Which isn't really a big deal for us at the moment, but might become so later. Kinda wanted to just jump off, but okay. We'll go across, game. That's fine. And we got on the roof. Good for us. Alright, continuing onward. That's this half of the town pretty well cleared out. We can get some drinks here. Yeah, or not. Apparently we're still kids. No. I'm not giving you 5 gold. Nothing you're going to tell me is going to be worth 5 gold. And here we could buy some more stuff. Buy boxer shorts. Or leather armor, but nah, we've got some leather armor already. We've got... we'll figure out some armor for our intrepid companion here in a minute. And nothing over here. Yeah, don't talk to her. No, really, don't talk to her. She is a scam artist. She's got a crystal ball in front of her. I mean, really, what are you expecting, right? And if we come in here, head up top, check the Flintstone. Can't complain about getting that. We'll check the pile of garbage in a bit. Ooh, a locked door. Well, can't do much with that. And yeah, not much else around here. Flax and thread. Okay, you just stay there then. That's fine. I mean, from the look of him, he's doing pretty well where he is, so... He doesn't look like he's starving, that's for sure. Or he's starving a lot, but I think he'd be a little grumpier if he was starving a lot. Head on up here. Someone's pinched the planks again. Alright, well, fair enough. I'd really like to go that way. I guess we can't yet, so we'll worry about it in a bit. Alright, let's go find the garbage pile, shall we? I imagine it's right over here. That looks like a pile of garbage to me.
This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot.
You do that, Eric.
Now, it was around here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely here. I'm 1,000% sure. It's not here. You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was. Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself. Damn it! I should have known! A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on him. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me. Okay. The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
Yeah, the only place around here that actually has a second story. Good to know. So let's go ahead to Ruby's Inn. I just ran right past it, didn't I? I totally did.
This old place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you. Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't...
Sorry. Alright, let's head up this tower real quick. There's a couple of ways we're going to be able to proceed from here, but I'm going to go with the less obvious of them, because I haven't really done it before.
Get out of here! Go on! Yeah.
What a jerk. You can see how this is going to play out.
Yep. Oh. Oh.
And you got to think for the dancer. And
Good doggy. Stay.
But he's also afraid of dogs. That was quite the scene. I have a feeling that that last one was Ruby.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck? You saw her heading back to the inn? Great! Let's head over there and find out what she knows.
Back to the inn.
Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key! Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about! Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always did like to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash he is, or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money? Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town you don't go asking too many questions, you know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair. That no-good traitor! I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see. But we'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs.
We could do that. That's the obvious answer. We're not going to. Oh. Let's head up. I'm pretty sure that A plank has magically managed to manifest across the path here, so we'll be able to move on, which is good because, of course, there's some stuff we'd like to get along this path here. Surprising no one, I'm sure. Small scale. That's nice to find. Is there a path across there? No. We're not quite there yet. Alright. We got quite the walk to go. And yeah, we get to show off all the ways we can travel through areas around here. Try not to fall off. It makes for a long walk back. Seems like it would be a right pay to get up here. So yes, we are playing, and I won't tell people where you are. Here runs the inn. 2 years looking like Rocky the Dancer. Huh. Same handwriting. Oh dear. Hey, pair of boxer shorts. Hey Eric, guess what? Those are, for some reason, better armor. Oh, and actually, while I'm looking at it, I didn't go turn in that quest, did I? Okay. Well, that's a thing. Can't believe I forgot to turn in the quest. I'll probably do that real quick as a little side note at the end. Alright, Ruby, let's get the signature. Yeah. Oh, this is terrible. I'm gonna go run a turn of that quest real quick, because I feel bad, and we're about to the end of the episode anyway. And yes, I'm going to make you sit here and watch me run all the way back. It's such a grueling and long journey we have to take. Can't believe I forgot to turn it in. It doesn't matter that we forgot, honestly. I could come back here later and do it. But why come back later when I could do it now? Unfortunately, I don't think it'll let us just jump down. Oh, that's right. It just takes us down. No, we need to jump there. And we're going to just avoid any battles that we can. There's no real reason to fight our way up, you know? Or our way down, as it were. We've got all the XP we're going to milk out of this place. We could get a little more with the Saber Cubs, I think, or the Saber Tooth, but nah. Yep, we nailed it. Yep. I'm glad you're happy that we managed to pull off a pet power. And yes, there are full party pet powers as well, so keep that in mind. I'll try and show them all off too, at some point. Transgressed with finesse. It takes two to tango. These quest names. Oh dear. So Eric, go ahead and Gold Chain will up his defense a little bit, up his hit points and his charm, so good to have. I still want the hero to have the 2 items that he's got because they're quite nice. I'm gonna go ahead and just turn on auto run here. Unfortunately, it's not auto sprint, it's just auto walk. That's alright. It's good enough. Alright, let's turn that off. It's becoming unwieldy. And let's make our way back into Heliodor. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we got a few minutes left, I guess. Might be able to get through the next couple of cutscenes. Not like it matters, we run a couple minutes long. Hey, guard.
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you.
Nice rolled R.
Hey, there's no need to get all worked up. We're just here to make a delivery, that's all. Well, don't leave the poor guy hanging. Hand it over.
Forgive me for being so forward, but I simply cannot hide my feelings any longer. When I think of you, my heart goes pitter-patter, and I swoon with delight. I need to see you. I need to tell you how I feel. I am waiting for you in the town square. Eternally yours, your dancing darling.
This beautiful girl asked us to give it to you. What was her name again? Roxy, I think. Anyway, like she says, she's waiting for you in the square.
Roxy? As in the Roxy? What, in love with me? Oh, be still my beating heart! I can't be standing here on sentry duty. No, my duty is to be beside my darling forevermore. When love calls, one must answer. I'm coming, darling!
Right.
Well, that went even better than I hoped. Right, let's head uptown and find Dirk's shop.
That was kind of ridiculous, but kind of funny. Alright, so now we're back in Heliodor. Heliodor proper. And, basically what we're supposed to do is, head up into the, roof up there to get into the, poor district. I guess I should probably have, just done that. Where's the stairs? There's the stairs. So yeah, this area that we found earlier, this is the way we're supposed to progress because I believe there's a guard blocking the way. That's all right. We've got a side entrance in. And right across here. There's no new treasures in this part of the town, so no need to worry there. But we can go in here now.
Oh, Bonnie, amazing. Oh, that's not a bad. That's not...
Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Long time no see, old pal.
Eric! My brother, my compadre, my partner in crime. It's really you, large as life and fighting fit. I'm so happy to see you.
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! Ugh! You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I never. I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got a gift, even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly. I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit. Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
All right. Well, before we follow him... Oh, hi there. You refer to yourself as one. Okay. Well, anyway... I think if we head down here, we'll find something very important. There we go. We got a mini medal. Awesome. There's over 100 of them, so, you know, they'll be trickling in for a while.
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ears to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Endri and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
The King's Barrow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill two birds with one stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. and Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King Sparrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
It'll take more than a few kids' stories to scare us off. And besides, it's the only way to get there.
Okay, so we now have to go back whence we came. I think we can just, we can just run down now. We're almost done with this section. I could go save at the church and end the section off, but I think we'll make good our exit for now. There's one more cutscene, and then I'll save at the church out in Heliodor Fields. Because now we're heading to a place called the Mangle Grove. Yes, Mangle Grove. Kind of some neat stuff in the Mangle Grove, I'll be honest. Mostly we get a really nice camp upgrade. There's Roxy. Yep, there's Roxy. There's a church here too. There's quite a few churches we could go save at right now if we wanted to, but I want to watch this cutscene. Pretty sure there's a cutscene when we leave this town. Yep. And it puts us right by the next church.
Any sign of them?
No, nothing. Let's search the town again.
Yeah.
Guess we're not going back to Heliodor.
Look at all those lights. They're pretty keen to find us, huh? We'd better steer clear of Heliodor until the heat dies down. All right, through the Mangle Grove and onto Cobblestone. Let's do this.
Let's do this then. But that'll have to wait until next time. So, I'm going to go save and I'll make our way down to the Mangle Grove. And until our paths cross again, have fun and stay safe, everyone.